I told them that you're gonna get deported the way how y'all treated me. This and that.
So you said that they were gonna get deported?
Yeah, because they look like a bunch of people that they ain't got papers. There was a bunch of them.
Okay.
O sea, chequearon, brothers, lo que dijo. Que le dijo al señor del carro, del otro carro, que lo iban a deportar porque se veía como alguien que no tenía papeles. O sea, ¿qué tipo de comentario es ese? De otro latino a otro latino, háganme el favor. Y aparte este güey no se ve como si fuera europeo, déjenme les digo, parece rana el cabrón, o sea, sapo. Sapo guatemalteco. O sea, y así es, chavitos, brothers y brothercitas. En este video de la fregadera vamos a ver cómo este güey lo arresta la policía por andar molestando a alguien y decirle que es agente de ICE cuando no es agente de ICE, caray. ¿A quién se le ocurre hacer eso? Solamente este güey. Vean esto, brothers.
So what's your name?
Pedro.
Esta es la víctima. Este es el que llamó a la policía porque es el que estaba siendo amenazado.
And then just so kind of run me through what exactly happened.
So yeah, like I said, so I had to start work at 4 today. So I left home. I did see a truck coming because I'm parked like this, right? Mm-hmm. And then I see a truck. He just turned around. I went back to Martin. You know where Martin Street is, right? Mm-hmm. I went back because I live in Little India. So I went back. Let's say going east all the way. I went back because some of my guys that I take to work. And then as I exit Martin to get into Little Indian again, that's where he pulled off to the side of the road, and then he just followed me from there, like real close, almost crashing into me. I'm like, what's wrong with this guy? As I'm turning, he's turning with me, and then I have to pick up some guys here by Warfield. That's where he pulled off. I'm like parked, and he pulled off on the side, not on this side. He pulled off on that side, and I pulled down my window, and he's like, hey, what's up? I'm like, what's up with you? He's like, can I see some IDs? Or he's like, where are you going? I said, I'm going to work. Where? Palm Beach. He's like, all right, can I see some ID? I'm ICE. I'm like, all right. And I told him, I said, you're ICE. Let me see some badge. Let me see a badge or a badge number. And I can see he's not ICE. He's dressed in...
Imagínense, brother, es que te siguen así pegadito en tu carro, luego te detienes, recoges a unos que trabajan contigo, se estacionan aquí al lado y te dicen que hay identificación porque es ICE. O sea, en una van cualquiera.
Civilian clothes. Mm-hmm. So, and then...
Obviamente, eso es lo chistoso, porque los de ICE a veces van en ropa de civil y llevan camionetas que no son marcadas, entonces sí está como que de dudarse, y por eso la policía es tan estricta con alguien que se hace pasar por ICE, porque los agentes encubiertos de ICE, por ley, no tienen que identificarse, esa es la ley, no tienen que identificarse si van encubiertos. Ahora, si van en una misión normal, pues sí van a llevar todo el uniforme de ICE y te vas a dar cuenta que son ICE. Pero si van encubiertos, no tienen por qué identificarse y podrían hacer lo que le hicieron a este señor. Por eso es que es tan alarmante, porque no, o sea, si alguien te hace eso es porque realmente es ICE. Y cuando se hacen pasar por alguien que es ICE y no son, es cárcel, gacho.
When he heard me say that, I got my phone on my hand already. Already ready to go because I knew there was something wrong with him. So I just and then he just took off. He almost hit me, like I said. And then right here on that curve, mm-hmm. You know, by Warfield.
Yeah. He
just entered that street over there, and he waited for me to pass again, and he just followed me.
Okay.
He just kept coming behind me, and I just started doing circles around Ryan Street. I didn't want to stop because I didn't know if he had a weapon or not.
Okay.
And then he just started, he followed me for like 4 or 5 minutes. I was waiting for you guys to get here so you catch him.
Okay.
I didn't want to park, yeah. Yeah, so I think that's him. That's him right there.
Okay.
It's a gray truck. I think the tag, I did see, it has like 2 5s. I'm not sure if it's like B55 or something. But
so that's the truck right there.
I think if you want me to verify, I can look at him real quick and I can see if that's him or not. But he has a red baseball cap on that says Mexico.
All right, sir. Are you on the phone?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, could you just do me a favor and just step over here for me for a second?
That's fine.
All right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna read you this. I'm gonna read you this real quick. All right. So, what do you have?
Hold on, give me. Chaval.
Alright, well listen, I don't have all day for you to sit on your phone, so I'm
Ese tipo no es de México. Ese tiene acento de no sé otra cosa, pero no es de México.
to listen to this, alright?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
You listening?
O sea, chequen o sea, el tipo, en vez de hablarle con respeto al policía, no, hasta le dice, espérate, güey, estoy en el teléfono, y se sigue hablando, o sea, como si, güey, ¿qué te pasa? ¿Cómo hay gente que está mal?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have them present with you
So you again?
while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you will have one appointed to you and represented before any questioning, if you wish to do so. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights that I have explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. With that being in mind, do you wish to talk to me?
But I was the one that called the cops, though.
Okay. So what's going on? What happened?
The reason why I called the cops is because they were over here threatening me. When
Okay.
I was coming from Indiantown, and I called the cops. There was a bunch of amigos in the car, and they were over here trying to threaten me and try to throw me off. And I followed them, and they was riding around in circles.
Okay.
So
what
I
did you follow
get the
them?
license plates to them
Why did you follow them?
because they were trying to threaten me and try to put me in a situation that I want to be in. So that's why I called the cops, and I gave the lady the information that I need to, and I gave her the license plate of the car they have, and they were driving it. There was a bunch of them. There were like probably 6 or 7 of them. I felt like my life was in danger. That's why I called her. And I told her that I don't want to be in this situation. That I'm trying to go home safe. And she's like, I'm going to send a deputy out there.
Pero chequen cómo cambió la historia este güey, brother. Les digo, aquí la verdad, no sé a quién creerle, pero por la actitud que tiene este güey, le creo al otro. Chequen cómo la actitud es lo que lo delata.
Go home. But instead, y'all pulled me over for, But I called the cops. I told them that you're going to get deported the way how y'all treated me. This and
Okay,
that.
so you said that they were going to get deported.
Yeah, because they look like a bunch of people that they ain't got papers. There was a bunch of them.
Okay. Do me a favor, step in front of this vehicle for me for a second.
Yes, sir.
Put your phone on the on the dash.
Yeah.
All right. Put your hands. I'm gonna need you to put your left hand behind.
O sea, chequearon, brother, es lo que dijo. Que le dijo al señor del carro, del otro carro, que lo iban a deportar porque se veía como alguien que no tenía papeles. O sea, ¿qué tipo de comentario es ese? De otro latino a otro latino, háganme el favor. Y aparte este güey no se ve como si fuera europeo, déjenme les digo, parece rana el cabrón, o sea, sapo. Sapo guatemalteco, güey. O sea,
We'll explain it to you in a second. We're gonna explain that to you just in a second, all right? Not too tight. You're good. All right. All right. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take you over to my car. My car's behind us.
All right, yes, sir.
All right. I'm gonna grab your phone. I'm gonna grab everything else that's in your pocket.
My dad's on service right now.
Okay.
He's online.
All right.
Tell him not to hang up.
I'll grab that.
I'm telling him not to hang up. He's online. Live.
Do me a favor. Take a seat here for a second, all right?
Yes, sir. I'm just trying to get home. Can I get my stuff?
What's that?
Can I get my stuff?
All right. So at this time, you are going to be arrested. You're going to be arrested for impersonating a law enforcement officer or a federal agent.
I'm not. I didn't know that.
Okay.
I called the cops. I was the one that called the cops. They did it.
Okay. As far as the keys, or as far as your hat goes and everything like that, do you want to take that with you to the jail, or you want me to leave it in the truck?
Nah. Can I take the jail?
The hat? You want to? You're not going to be able to wear it.
No, but I'm saying, but why would I get arrested? I was the one that called the cops.
Okay. Do you want the hat or not?
Can I talk to my dad right quick?
Because you can't wear it in the jail.
Can I talk to my dad right
No,
quick?
you can't. No.
Why not? My
All right.
dad's on the line.
I'm going to leave your hat in your car. And then,
What? So, you want to give me a quick rundown? What happened?
yeah, so they started over with a little Indian. He was picking up a few individuals for work. They weren't in the vehicle at that time. If he was. At that time, this individual in his truck pulled up next to them, said that he was with ICE and was requiring ID from everybody in the vehicle. At that time, that's when he hooked it down, and then they ended up over here at Ryan's, where he was driving around in circles trying to get away from this individual.
How you gonna arrest me if I don't want to come talk?
Listen, just because you're the one that calls us doesn't mean that you're always the right one.
Huh?
Just because you call us doesn't mean that you're always in the right.
I'm saying I was the one that called you because
Okay, they called too.
So what? I was the one that called before they did.
So it's not a race to who calls us first.
It's not a race, but I'm saying I was the one that called.
Okay.
Pues sí, güey. A este güey lo terminaban arrestando y le metieron el cargo de impersonating agente federal. No puedes hacerte pasar por un agente federal, no puedes hacerte pasar por un policía, no puedes. O sea, es cárcel, brothers. Y son varios años, o sea, no creo. No es cualquier cosita. ¿Por qué? Pues porque no puedes, el gobierno no puede permitir que la confianza en alguien, o sea, cuando alguien te dice que es de ICE, le tienes que creer. No puede el gobierno arriesgarse que qué peneque diga que es de ICE. Pues no. Por eso los castigan como los castigan. Díganme, ¿qué piensan, chavos? Está cañón este tipo de cosas, no se deben de hacer. Y menos los comentarios como el que hizo este güey que se siente europeo, nacido en Inglaterra, güero, vikingo, que parece sapo guatemalteco, diciéndole a otro güey que parece ilegal. O sea, ¿qué le pasa, güey? Pero bueno, comenten, chavitos, los leo. Y por favor suscríbanse, que el canal siga creciendo, y compartan para que sigamos despertando zombies. No se les olvide que los amo. ¡Mua!